In the 12th century, a rudimentary game called jeu de paume was enjoyed in France, involving hitting a ball with hands. This early precursor eventually transformed into the beloved sport we now recognize as tennis. The roots of modern tennis took a firmer shape in England during the 19th century. Initially known as lawn tennis, due to its play on grass courts, the game became a popular leisure activity among the English upper class. As its popularity grew, lawn tennis began to replace real tennis, a more intricate indoor version of the game played on specialized courts. In 1873, Major Walter Clopton Wingfield patented the first official set of rules and equipment for lawn tennis. His version featured a rectangular court, a net, and rackets, making the game more structured and accessible to a wider audience. 4 years later, in 1877, history was made with the inaugural Wimbledon Championship at the All England Croquet and Lawn Tennis Club, now Wimbledon. This prestigious tournament, which featured both men's and women's events, became the oldest tennis championship in the world. It played a pivotal role in popularizing tennis on an international scale and drew attention from diverse corners of the globe. As the sport spread beyond England, tennis clubs sprouted in various countries, further fueling the game's popularity. In the United States, the first U.S. National Championship, now the U.S. Open, took place in 1881 at the Newport Casino in Rhode Island, marking tennis's arrival on American soil. By the turn of the century, tennis became an Olympic sport, debuting at the Paris Olympics in 1900. The Olympic platform allowed players from different nations to showcase their skills and compete on a global stage. As tennis continued to evolve, so did its playing surfaces. In addition to the classic grass courts of Wimbledon, clay courts and hard courts gained prominence. Each surface posed unique challenges, influencing players' strategies and altering the dynamics of matches. The 20th century saw the rise of numerous legendary players, whose names have become synonymous with tennis excellence. Icons like Billie Jean King, Rod Laver, Bjorn Borg, Martina Navratilova, Pete Sampras, Steffi Graf, and many others left an indelible mark on the sport and inspired generations of aspiring tennis stars. The sport underwent significant rule changes and innovations. The tiebreak system was introduced in the 1970s to resolve close sets, avoiding lengthy and uncertain matches. Moreover, the transition from amateurism to professionalism allowed players to make a living solely through tennis, heightening competition and elevating the sport to new levels of intensity. Advancements in technology also impacted tennis. Hawk-eye technology, introduced in 2006, allowed players to challenge line calls, bringing greater accuracy and fairness to the game. Grand Slam tournaments, comprising the Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open, became the pinnacle of tennis achievements. Winning a Grand Slam title became the ultimate aspiration for players, signifying their dominance across diverse surfaces throughout the year. In the 21st century, tennis remains a global phenomenon with a vast and devoted following. The rivalry between players like Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, Serena Williams, and others has captivated audiences, leading to historic matches and unforgettable moments. As tennis continues to evolve, its impact extends far beyond the courts. The sport fosters values of sportsmanship, perseverance, and dedication, inspiring individuals of all ages and backgrounds to embrace the timeless appeal of tennis. From humble beginnings to international acclaim, the sport's captivating journey has left an indelible legacy, uniting players and fans in their shared love for tennis and its rich history.